Here's a question for you. How much money do you think you've lost over the years, simply because no one told you certain tricks, shortcuts, and strategies? If you're like most people, the answer is a lot. The truth is, there are money hacks, little-known strategies, that could have saved you thousands or even made you thousands if you knew them earlier. And in this video, we're going to cover 5 powerful money hacks you'll wish you had discovered years ago. These aren't vague, motivational quotes. They're specific, actionable, and based on real-world examples, so you can start using them immediately. Pause, tone, motivating. And by the end, you'll not only know these hacks, but you'll also know how to turn them into lifelong habits that build wealth over time. Let's jump in. 1. Automate your savings like a subscription. Most people save whatever's left at the end of the month. The problem? By the time the month ends, there's usually nothing left. Here's the hack. Treat your savings like a subscription you can't cancel. Think about it. You never forget to pay for Netflix or your phone bill, right? That's because it's automated. The same needs to happen with your savings. How to do it? Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a savings or investment account the day your paycheck arrives. Make an amount that feels easy at first, even if it's $50 or $100. Gradually increase it as your income grows. I once helped a friend do this with just $75 every 2 weeks. After 3 years, without feeling any pain, she had over $6,000 saved. And that was without touching investments. Bonus tip: open an account at a bank different from your main bank, so you don't see the money daily and get tempted to spend it. The key here is emphasis out of sight, out of mind. 2. The 24-hour rule for impulse spending. Impulse buying is one of the fastest ways to drain your bank account. That $60 gadget on Amazon, those $200 shoes on sale, it feels good in the moment, but often a week later, you regret it. Here's the hack. Use the 24-hour rule. Whenever you want to buy something that's not a necessity, wait 24 hours before purchasing. Why it works? Your brain's emotional by trigger cools off after a day, and you can make a rational decision instead of an emotional one. Real example. I once had my eye on a $300 smartwatch. I told myself I'd buy it the next day. By the following morning, I realized my current watch worked fine, and that $300 went into my investment account instead. Over time, these avoided purchases can easily save you thousands a year. Pro tip: keep a want list in your Notes app. If you still want the item after 30 days and it fits your budget, go for it. 3. Use cashback and rewards strategically. Credit cards can be dangerous, but if you're disciplined, they can also be a gold mine. The hack: use cashback and rewards strategically, not just randomly. Step 1. Pick the right card. Get a credit card that matches your top spending categories, like groceries, travel, or fuel. Step 2. Pay the balance in full every month. This is non-negotiable. If you carry a balance, the interest wipes out the rewards. Step 3. Stack rewards. For example, use a 3% cashback card for groceries, plus the grocery store's loyalty program for extra discounts. I personally saved over $1,000 last year in flights just by funneling my everyday purchases through a travel rewards card and paying it off in full. Extra tip: some apps like Rakuten or Honey let you earn additional cashback when shopping online. Combine these with your card rewards, and the savings multiply. 4. Invest windfalls, don't spend them. A tax refund, a bonus from work, an unexpected gift of money. For most people, these are an excuse to splurge. But here's the hack. Invest your windfalls instead of spending them. Why? Because they're not part of your regular income, so you won't miss them if you invest them immediately. Example: let's say you get a $1,000 tax refund each year. If you invest it into an index fund earning an average of 8% annually, in 20 years, that's over $45,000. One-time spending gives you a short-term dopamine hit. Investing those windfalls gives you long-term financial security. Pro tip: decide beforehand what percentage of every windfall goes into investments, like 80% invest, 20% enjoy. This way, you still treat yourself a little, but you're building wealth at the same time. 5. Learn the skill of making money. This last hack isn't about saving, it's about earning. You can cut expenses all day, but there's a limit to how much you can save. There's no limit, however, to how much you can earn if you develop the right skills. The hack: invest time and a little money into learning a high-income skill, something that can make you $50, $100, or even $500 per hour. Some examples: copywriting, digital marketing, web design, sales and closing deals, video editing. The earlier you start learning these skills, the more money you can make over your lifetime. And here's the kicker: with platforms like YouTube, Udemy, and Skillshare, you can learn most of these skills for free or cheap. Once you have the skill, you can start freelancing on sites like Upwork or Fiverr, or even build your own business around it. So there you have it: 5 money hacks you'll wish you knew sooner. 1. Automate your savings like a subscription. 2. Use the 24-hour rule to kill impulse spending. 3. Maximize rewards and cashback. 4. Invest windfalls instead of spending them. 5. Learn a high-income skill to grow your earning potential. The sooner you start using these, the sooner you'll see your finances improve, and not just for the short term, but for the rest of your life. If you found value in this, give it a like, subscribe for more personal finance tips, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. I'll see you in the next video.